Once again, guys, truly we are very sorry for the issues. It is down to XSplit being an absolute pain in the ass, and I can't say sorry enough. If the stream does go down, if there are any further issues, tune into the 99 damage stream we've been putting in chat. However, let's go back to the game here, because currently PKD are winning 4-2, and I really cannot apologize enough. I hate having to do this. It's no fun for anyone. We do apologize. We'll try and keep the action going, and hopefully everything's okay. Thank you very much for sticking with us. And hopefully the action now going forward will be absolutely glorious. And let's see how this one goes down. 5-2 scoreline, PKD leading on the T side, turning the early pistol around and now forcing mousesports onto the eco.
Yeah, very true. So they lost it in the first round. As you can see right there, picked up the next 3, then lost and picked up the next 2. So Planetkey up 5-2 here, obviously giving mousesports a fight, a run for their money. And what do you see?
I'm just saying that they actually fell completely into the trap. Their mousesports perfectly pushed off the A site just as PKD started to work in, but the bomb goes down. Look, he's pretty close there. He could actually do some real damage, but he does get picked up, and now just 3 stand to the CT side.
Well, he gets a kill on a Strux back towards middle here, so he does get himself a gun. Legija picks up a kill as well here. Now Trubly and Nex in a 2-on-3 with that nade raining in. Now let's pick up a kill here, but no actual death kit on either of them. It looks like this will be a successful bomb explosion here, but either way, mousesports definitely fighting back. And there we go. PKD picking up their 6th round now, and off to a strong start. Remember, they chose T-side, and yet they're doing fantastic now. And you have to keep in mind, guys, of course, it is PKD and mousesports tied 1-1 apiece here. This is the final map now of the grand finals.
Yeah, everything tied all even. This is, as you said, final map, and the match is paused.
You know, it couldn't get any better for us, you know?
We just get to chill out.
Yeah. Let's have a little talk, we'll chat.
Yeah, we like just chilling out and chatting with you guys. That's it, you know? We didn't have enough time to do that before, so now we do. How you all guys doing in Twitch chat? You having a good time? No.
I'm having a good time. Nice to be cast to CS again.
Yeah, it is. And look, camera guy's back. Camera guy
but,
loves walking in front of the camera. It's amazing. This guy, I hope he does it for this side as well now. Just like walks in like,
he wants his 15 seconds of fame.
Who doesn't? Who doesn't? Still.
Obviously, I'm going to assume that was definitely mousesports calling the pause out there just to kind of figure out what was going wrong there for him, because they were having
camera guy,
a rough time in that one. But I see Gob right behind him, try to give him a little bit of advice. And I wish he had his headphones on too. Any other way. Looks like the match is still going to be paused for a little bit longer. But, you know, and really quickly, let's actually take a look at the scoreboard since we have the match paused, since, you know, obviously we had that little bit of a problem. 10-6 for Chris J. And on the other side, 11-4 for Nex. Like, Nex, when he performed against Dot Pixels, he was leading his team constantly. And now he's off to a very strong start here. You can see Trubly at 10-4 as well. And one thing that worries me is that if Trubly can have, you know, an on-par op game here, he can throw Chris J and Arlu off.
Yeah, he's certainly a spanner in the works. He can do everything they can. Want to see how well it pays off and pays through this one. Still on the pause. You can see mousesports are just discussing things. Admin's appearing on the horizon, was wandering around. And at the moment, 2-6. I'm surprised mousesports are struggling this much on a map that they're so renowned to be good at. But we will be seeing the double AWP coming in.
I see Admin's behind PKD's side. Yeah. Cartman.
Calling him out. Wow.
No, just trying to make sure everything fixed and everything's sorted for this one. Obviously want to bring you the best action that we can in these German teams. And of course, you know, make sure to give the Twitch channel a follow, guys, because if you guys are interested in any Counter-Strike action, we always put it here. Not to mention we have our ESL Pro League, casted by Anders Semler and I believe Vendetta every once in a while. So you can always check in for those. Got the top teams in Europe playing head-to-head every week. It looks like Planetkey arguing with Cartman. Dude, don't anger Cartman.
He looks so cheerful.
He'll knock you out.
Yeah, indeed. Then he just snaps. Becomes a Hulk.
Becomes gangsta. Dude, that guy's got massive biceps for how short he is.
Are you just abusing the crowd?
I'm
You're
sorry.
like Twitch chat a person.
My eyes just focused in on how short he was, but how buff he was. Like, he could probably kick my ass, but I could definitely see over him in a crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Probably should not have said.
I love the way, like, generally gamers refer to restarting anything as RR. Round restarting PC. It's like Chris J is like, and round after pause again, I round restart PC.
What?
in game. Chris J just typed it.
Okay, well, looks like the pause has been kicked off here. Yeah. We're getting back live into the game. We're going to find out if maybe that little bit of a talk for mousesports is able to get them a little bit of life back into this.
Maybe. Let's find out. They've got the double AWP. They've got Alu up on this. And Chris J as well. And Alu going to be playing straight up in mid. And Chris J over towards B. This could be interesting if these guys actually go for this one. As you can see, the T side building into this B play, and mousesports mostly focused in towards mid, but Chris J can turn quite comfortably and watch this one over as the push does start. He does catch a glimpse of Next, but Next dodges the bullet, and the T side spill out on towards that B site, and you can see that Alex already finding Alu means that the AWPer is down, who's playing a little bit more comfortably. Chris J takes a lot of damage. And the other's going to have to pick up the slack now. Lagisha flashing out towards short, going to try and peek in, but the smoke's still in place, and the nades coming in are perfectly timed here. And PKD are just set up so well on this site.
Well, Lagisha and Nookie both picking up a kill apiece here, so now it's a 3-on-4. Trubby goes down to Chris J on top of that. Strux and Next both alive here. Strux picks up a kill onto Nookie. Next sitting back behind Van. Strux picks up another kill, picks up a third kill. And now Lagisha, he will be able to pick up the 1v1 versus Next, but can he get Strux on 6 HP? Can he secure his fourth? He's on the bomb. He's sticking it, and he gets taken down here. Strux picks up 4. A huge round for PKD. And now you can see a 7-2 scoreline. And it's just crazy to see how PKD had that many grenades, smokes, flashes, whatever, after already taking the site.
Yeah, and I'm just amazed that they actually went for a B play on a full buy. It's kind of terrifying. I don't know. Yeah, I always get a little nervous when people go for those full buy-up plays towards B. You can be just dismantled so quickly by not in the right place. But look, Common looks happy, so it's okay now. He's smiling. No one's going to be punched today as PKD just
no, that's his, like, getting in preparation to punch you.
Oh, he just looks happy, and
it's
then
like,
he swings.
It's make you, like, seem happy and relaxed, and then boom! Right in the face.
You okay, Ali?
I was actually just thinking...
Yeah. You're thinking that's dangerous.
Mm-hmm. If I had to take a choice of getting punched in the gut by Heaton, Pasha, or Tweede...
Why are they punching you?
I just maybe I get in a situation like that where I have to get
How?
punched. Maybe
They're
it's like $1 million.
really nice.
$1 million for getting punched by them.
They're all really nice people.
Who would I let do it? Pasha, Tweede, or Heaton?
I don't know.
I don't know. It hurt equally.
Of course
They're
it
all so
would.
buff. I think Pasha would. I'd probably take it from Pasha because he's got a little kid, you know.
Oh, you think that'd be nicer?
Baby biceps. Maybe, you know, won't hit as hard.
Yeah.
Set a good example for his daughter. Maybe.
Yeah, this is why we don't allow you to discuss things, Jason.
You don't like me thinking.
No,
Just,
I told you it's
come to mind.
dangerous, yeah. I'm not sold on it. But we are just waiting on the last couple of technical issues to be resolved, and we'll get this one back up and started. But how many people do you think at home are absolutely sweating buckets right now? Because, what, 7-2? T-side for PKD?
81% of people out there betted on mousesports. Thank you, Fyron, esports director of Planetkey Ducks. Planetkey Dynamics.
Planetkey Ducks.
Okay, it's like Planetkey Dynamics. I thought I saw
playing
ducks
and kind of combined.
I thought I saw Ux. See, like the DCK.
I see.
A lot of people. I mean, what you're saying, Steel has 500 value in return if he gets this
Steel's
win.
just like the 13%, basically.
Yeah, and I love that man. So you can send that trade offer.
Thirsty.
Hey, at least I don't have 4 knives donated to me.
You jealous?
Yes.
Something so bitter.
Yeah, I remember you're like, I'll never ask
girl.
for a knife. I'll never ask. I don't want it donated.
Girl. Look at you. Oh, no one gives me things. Woe is me.
Hey, I unboxed 2 knives. What have you unboxed? Like 3 chameleons.
Happiness, Jason. I've unboxed happiness. Right? Do you want to look at my inventory? Huh?
No, it makes me jealous.
Yeah, you shut your mouth.
Either way, yeah, like Lauren just said before, guys, we're waiting on the technical issues. No, I'm just trying to get us back on topic here. Waiting a couple technical issues here, just getting that PC restored so we can get PKD back on top
Why
form.
couldn't this happen when we were struggling with XSplit? You know what I mean?
Because that would just be too perfect in this world.
That's very true. That's very true.
And it looks like the last reconnect has come back in. And we should be getting underway momentarily here. But like you were saying before, 7-2 scoreline. People at home got to be sweating right now. This is looking very bad for that mousesports side. And keep in mind, PKD chose the T side. And yet they already have this huge lead.
It's a nice hat Chris J has.
Okay, looks like we have gotten back underway here. So let's drop you back in the game. And hopefully we won't have any more issues for you guys at home. We're going to bring you the best quality we can. And here we go. So, round number 10, kicking off. mousesports able to buy up here with those P250s. And we're looking at potentially number 8 here. Nice flash actually coming in to allow him to push in through underpass. Like, you just need to get behind the entire team.
Yeah, while they were flashing into B, he dropped his off, so he actually gets around the back pretty unspotted. Chris J's following as well. This could be pretty dangerous for the T side if they don't notice soon, but surely now that's going to be raising the alarm bell as Legisha gets tagged up from truck as Chris J received it just as collateral more than anything. The nade, oh, it puts him down next. His nade just lands on his lap, and the hope of kind of surprising from the back has kind of been swept away.
And it was so unfortunate, too, because that's the smoke that was placed there, if it wasn't there, it would have opened up so many kills for him. But unfortunately, that's always, you know, 20/20 hindsight. But that would be Planetkey picking up their 8th round now. And they are looking strong. Just look at the scoreboard alone. We have Strux at 12-5. We have Nex at 12-5. We have Trouble at 12-5. And Stavros with only 3 kills. But it doesn't even matter because he has 6 assists under his belt.
And I'm just amazed that the T side is so happy to play this B side out. I want to see if they go for it again. Troubly's got a good spawn for it. They could do. They don't really have a good spawn towards A. However, they've got enough smokes and such to go for that full execution. So, smoke towards mid, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. We'll have to wait and see if that is. I think it is just going to pop into that window.
Hit him.
Boop.
Oh.
I always wondered if you could body block those. I don't think you can. Still, it looks like a slow split. 2A, 3B, but it's not exactly a quick push. And Chris J this time will be watching with an AWP. This is why generally we don't see B played so much. Once you get an AWP in these spots, you basically got, you know, a tunnel to aim down, which is pretty deadly, but actually backing away from it as the fake play on towards A does pay off. You can see they're waiting with these smokes. Stavros is still lining this one up. The smoke comes up and down, gonna just kind of block off that kitchen window as the rest of the T side start pouring in. Chris J stands tall, picks up one as Stavros comes down towards the side, but Chris J getting caught in the heels, and surely this is not gonna be such a clean, smooth round again for the T side on B.
Oh, Nice is still alive, actually pushing through connector. You can see the Legisha going to get flanked from the backside here. And if he wants to have any sort of impact, he has to make something happen now. Trouble will be able to give away this position here in just a few seconds. And that'll be a free kill for him here. Alu going to back away, getting the op that Chris J had. And that will be now round number 9. So the fake, that was sold by Nex and Stavros. Nex picks up 2 kills. And it forces Chris J out of position. And because of that, he can't stop them from pushing through B halls. It was so damn well executed. And they even get the kill into Alu last second. But look at that scoreline. This is getting dangerous.
Most certainly. PKD are playing a brilliant game. I'm loving this presence on B. I like the way they're not even challenging that much in mid. They don't have to. They're not playing the game as mousesports wants them to play. mousesports trying to push them in towards playing these A games, push them into playing the style that they're used to. But they're really making it hurt. And I want to see how they take this one. Will they go for a fake out again, or will they commit here? They're in the correct position to actually go for an A play. And look at Tabson, though, pushed up down 5. He peeks around, goes a little aggressive. He will have 4 players there waiting to greet him. Tabson gets flashed up, and just Stavros has the execution on that early push. So, smoke's now being lined up. Stavros waiting with the flash. Gonna wait out that smoke, I believe. He maybe struggles to watch the rotate around the back. And they're just getting in position for a full A execute. Troubley waiting out now. 1 minute left. They've got all the time in the world for this.
And their timing has been so spot on here so far. And look at that smoke coming in. We'll block off jungle. And here we go, the push coming in towards A.
And here we go, Nookie pushed up nice and close. He does get the double as they come in. Oh, the triple and the quad for Nookie. Beautifully played there. Locking it down. They did not expect 2 players to be so aggressive. Tabson got in their face. They expected everyone else to be further back, playing it more standard. But you see the one time PKD play a normal game of Mirage, mousesports stopped them. But PKD don't keep doing that. They keep going B. They keep switching up. And I wouldn't be surprised to see another B out of the T side, which I think is what we're going to be getting.
It might well be happening here as we do the smoke coming in towards middle to block off that window, most likely. And they've been working down towards overpass as well here. But Chris J has an up in hand. Alu forcing the FAMAS. Now, where are they deciding to go? It looks like they're just spreading out. I mean, obviously, 9 rounds is an amazing start for this T side.
I reckon they want to pull up a couple of players towards that connector. Allow then someone like Alex to peek through from Palace. Once these smokes go, they kind of have to hold for a little bit of time and keep the attention of Mouse towards mid. Boost comes in. Stavros does get up in towards window a little bit early on then, but now the peek would be ideal from Alex, and he doesn't go for it. He backs away as well. They're winning out in mid. They don't even need him there.
And that's able to nade out. Alu forcing him back in middle. And the bomb Actually make his way towards A here as Alex does open up the site onto Nookie here. There's one man left to defend against us. I believe it's going to be Chris J here. And Alex is trying to follow it. No, it's Alu, but he will get the better of him. As now Alex picking up another frag here. Chris J trying to save the op towards the B side, it seems. As a bomb now slowly making its way in towards A with 4 men alive. I don't really have a lot of hopes here for Chris J to be able to pull this one back, or at least be able to survive here with this op.
Yeah, and I'm so impressed with that play from PKD. You know what it's like when you're stuck on A. You know your teammates are getting pressure in mid. And it's just unbelievable to watch these guys just play it out perfectly, playing on the the fear of the CT side. Sometimes when you're stuck on A, the most vulnerable places is someone just going to be slowly walking in towards A from Palace just to pick up kills as soon as you look towards Connector, as soon as you look towards Short, as soon as you work back around towards CT. And funny enough, Alex actually didn't go for the peek out of Palace. He noticed no one was really there, so he went all the way around towards the main. And Chris J being danced with by Alex, speaking of the devil. And Chris J might stay alive, maybe not. Next gets the knife. Ouch. 10-3, and I think insult to injury there.
That is rough here for them. I mean, look at the money they have to spend. There's absolutely nothing. And at least with an op, you could potentially pull something back from, a couple of cheeky kills here. But now we're looking at a potential 11-3 scoreline. And then going into the final round, we obviously have to buy up everything you possibly can. And there's still not a lot of money on the side of mousesports.
And I don't know why they're stacking 3 players A. As much as I know they're on pistol, you'd assume they'd actually stack B, considering that is where PKD have been hitting constantly. Legisha is there with the FAMAS, but I'm not sure how much he can achieve in this sort of close-quarter combat situation. Let's find out. Bomb is being planted. He peeks out. He gets the bomb planted down, but the bomb is ticking away regardless, as now Alu barrels in, but there's so many guns against him.
Look at that. Alex picks up 2 here. Taps in the last man alive with this 5-7. And he's most certainly going to go down from this one. There's no real chance he can take this one back, but if he can, he won't even have a kit to his hands as well. So, Planetkey looking at round number 11 and are getting so close. Like, if they go 12-3 first half,
GG.
like, that's 1 pistol round. Like, that's all it's going to take.
It's so rare to see a team even getting close to that on the T side. Yeah, there's teams that are stronger on the T side, but then let's break it down into maps, bearing in mind it was so close on the first map it went to overtime, which was PKD's choice. Second map, Mouse's. Still close, but Mouse looked a better team overall. But on this, PKD are just 10 steps ahead.
Well, at least 8 steps ahead right now.
Oh, that was beautiful from Grisha. He even gets the connection. Will go down, but that movement was magic.
And what's this for Tapson? He obviously saved on a catwalk. He rushed in a sight. He picked up an AK. He's able to give that over to Alu to at least have something to defend with here. As you can see the spray coming in towards catwalk, which are not really connecting onto as many shots as he needs. But Legia just inside the smoke, spots out Stavros, picks up the kill, and the rest of the men coming in through short. The bomb was certainly going to be going down very shortly, but that splash going to buy him a little bit of time. First and backup, Strux picks up a kill, but Legia picks up another on the next. You're looking for the third man in sight, and Alex does secure that. So now Tapson Nookie, 2 on 3. Alex down on 19 HP. Strux down on 10. And it looks like Alex will pick up the kill over on a Nookie. So now Tapson by himself in a 1-on-2. They have no HP between them, and he has a kit in hand. He could potentially pull us off. Smoke will come in, and will he go for the defuse? Well, he finds the bomb, and he's going to be shot at and taken down here. Strux picks up the kill. 12-3 scoreline at the end of the first half. And remember, guys, this is the final map here of the grand finals between these 2 teams for EPS Germany winner 2014. And Planetkey are basically 1 pistol away from getting onto match point.
Scary marker for mousesports, a team who are very competent on the T side, but I don't know. I'm a little nervous right now for all of these guys. Anyone who's got money down on this especially, not a predicament I expected us to be in. So, 12-3, mousesports just lacking so much in this.
Yeah, and we think about, unfortunately the second round we didn't get to show since we had to restart XSplit, but we saw PKD come back on the T side on an eco. And you cannot afford to lose rounds like that or if you're mousesports, because you need to get every single round you could possibly have. And you imagine, if they did win that round, PKD might have not have had the next 6, because that's how it went. It was 1 once, or 1, then 6 for PKD. And obviously that momentum could be strong. You can see just, Legisha right there, obviously very upset with how that first half went. I believe that's Legisha. Yeah, that should be him. And I don't think that any kind of pep talk for them could really kind of get them back in. To see a
About
little
back
bit of
rub.
a shoulder rub. I mean, that could actually get them back in. I wouldn't say no to that. But they're struggling here.
Not what I predicted at all. And performance coming out from Strux was so dominant.
That wasn't us. Just in case.
It's an edgy camera angle. Look at it. It's
It is really
terrible.
edgy.
What is that?
But it does show off the fantastic set they have.
Yeah, it's a nice desk.
It is.
I've never used it before myself, but it's pretty nice.
Should try it once.
Yeah.
Well, we just use it. Never mind. I'm so
Idiot.
dumb. I'm so dumb.
All right, 12-3 is the scoreline. We're about to go underway in the second half of the final map. First two were split evenly. First was picked up by PKD. Second was picked up by mousesports. And this being the decider, it looks like PKD are on for the win here, but it can all change around at this point. We'll have to wait and see what they have coming up as we're about to go live.
Set smoke through middle as well here, so maybe they're looking to... Oh, no, he misses it. He fluffs it. And now they realize, well, you can't afford to fluff smokes like that with what's on the line right now.
Right, but it does allow mousesports a cheeky little peek. And Nate, however, will hurt. Chris J catching that one, who does have the armor, so maybe not taking as much damage as others would. But Alex is now to be pincered in. 3 behind, 1 in front. He chooses to peek behind, and he chose correctly. Takes down Tabson. Actually gets the follow-up. Beautifully done from the PKD side. Bring it down to a 3v4 in their favor.
And right now, the CT side going for a retake here. PKD. 3 men towards
Look
CT.
how far out Chris J is.
Nowhere to be seen. And he's just booking it as fast as he possibly can. We do see Troy pick up a kill on Legisha. Alu trying to watch from apartments here. Looking to pick up the kill. On to the next, but he can't quite connect the shots here. Chris J finally going to come in with that Tech 9. It looks like he might be able to secure one as he gets gooshed, and he can't pick it up. But Trubly next, pick up the last 2. They will have the kit. They will have the defuse. And now that is 13-3 here for the counter-terror side of PKD. They are so close to secure themselves a second title here at EPS Germany.
Something I don't think many of us predicted at the very start of this day. PKD turning their hell up on this final map. And they're not messing around. Straight up into the rifles. You got the Famas there. Swag 7 with next. He's probably just playing B, I assume. But you can see mousesports looking for this execution. Going to smoke up the stairs. I think this is the spare smoke. Yeah, it should be. Should just drop off the first and then bounce. Oh, no, messed it up again, and that's going to really hold them back. They're going to be near on smoked off here. Not exactly what T-side wanted, as now the push comes in. Truby actually goes down, utilizing it to their favor. T-side finding a bit of execution in this one. However, vulnerable from those stairs, as mentioned, as Alex can just rain in those bullets and hopefully get a couple on the way through.
Bomb finally going down, but next able to pick up 2 kills. Actually, he stopped the plant. He stopped the plant from CT spawn. And Chris J will pick up a kill into Alex, and that should potentially allow an M4 to be picked up. But Strux will get 2. And Chris J, now last man standing. And you cannot miss smokes like that. You cannot... I mean, they didn't have a smoke for CT. They didn't have a smoke for stairs. Luckily for them, stairs wasn't used too much against them. But look at this. Chris J, he has the bomb. He's rotating towards B as quick as he possibly can.
They need the plant as well. They really need some money in the bank for these guys. And
he's going to get the plant. No one's even paying attention to it.
They're expecting like a sneaky push through, but there we go. Chris J checking left and right, faking out.
No.
He should have just gone full in for that
It's
one.
about
However,
time.
at least the one person who's close by is on 4 HP.
Let's see. Honestly, just going to wait for his teammates to come in. And Chris J, he'd be a beast if he could pull this off somehow. Oh, I see so many angles to cover. 2 men pushing in behind him. And 1 man towards Catwalk. Doesn't hit the shot, unfortunately. Gets taken down. Does get the plant, though. Like you said before, it does get them the money, the crucial money that they do need.
Yes.
And now we're looking at 14-3 here. We're looking at potentially match point now coming up.
And without that, they wouldn't have been able to actually buy into this round as well as they have been able to. Getting an AWP there for Chris J. Alu buying up as well. Tabs, and everyone's got what they need. And if there's any time for a turnaround, it has to be now. Simple as that. Let's see what they can do here, as it looks like Chris J might be going for a cheeky little bit of a peek in towards A with the AWP. And it might pay off, as the rest of the T side will be heading over towards mid, knowing they're to immediately challenge. No one's actually going out for the immediate challenge towards mid, so they get a bit of freedom. However, these two feeling aggressive might find out their plan, so mousesports could be in trouble here if they don't get that execution absolutely perfect.
And that's the thing, when you're up with this kind of lead right now on the final map, you can afford to be extra aggressive. You can afford to be extra cheeky here, and our character will be smoked off, so unable to push through just yet. And either way, you can see mousesports trying to make the move towards A potential here. Chris J gets smoked as well, gets taken down by Alex, and that does completely mitigate the AWP pickup out of Chris J. And now they have that man advantage. 5-on-4 here. Looks like they might slowly work in towards A here in just a moment as the smoke does disappear. And Alex has made his way in towards A Palace. But Flash, just everything raining through. It's becoming so hard for mousesports to hold on to this one.
Yeah, and Alu needs to win this 1v1. Give them some support in towards A. Nicely done there by Alu. And Troubly now a little surrounded. He does have support on the way, but 4v3, this is going to be a tough one to turn around for the T side.
Especially with Alu on 6 HP here, but all he needs is that op in hand to do massive amounts of damage. And he'll be looking towards CT. One man towards the back of Toba. Nay going to come in. Get him down about 10 HP. Troubly's sitting at 27 now. And Thompson trying to watch towards connector. Even sprays in pre-firing, but can't connect the shot here. And Stavros gets taken down from jungle, and Thompson's going to stay alive. If Alu can pick up the shot, it'd be fantastic. Now he's 1-on-3 here. He's going to be chased down. They have to know where he is. You see them just toying with him right now, sitting on 6 HP. One bullet could do it. And he will be dropped by Troubly with the USP. So there we go. Now we have Planetkey Dynamics 15-3 here and on match point.
Massive round for PKD and an even bigger one for mousesports. They really did need that. And even though the overlay is lying to you, it's certainly not mousesports on 15 rounds. It's Planetkey Dynamics now just needing one more to secure the victory.
So let's see, what have they bought up here? You can see 4 Galils, a scout as well, head armor on 3 people, body armor on 2. They have, what, 4 smokes, 4 flashes, and a grenade. And Chris J needs to hit the shot, and he does. He gets shut down. Shucks picks up the main opera for their team. And now these set smokes with 1 man in Palace, 2 men towards the ramp. Potentially looking to hit this A side here, but Alu picks up a kill into Palace.
The execute.
And here we go, smokes raining in. Blocking off double stack. Are they looking to go straight towards jungle, towards B? Those are some odd smokes coming in, but here they go.
Let's see what they can do here. It's do or die time for mousesports. They got to stick this plant. 1 player still by jungle. I think Nuki just spotted the tip of the gun there. Legisha edges in. They know he's here. They take him down. No, they don't. And now it's just Legisha and Tabson. 2v3. Bomb is down. But I'm not sure they can hold on to this. Stavros finds Tabson. Legisha now with it all to do. 1 behind, 2 on the side. And there we have it. Stavros claims it. And that was massive for Planetkey Dynamics.
A fantastic play. You see GG's being called out. You can see as well them just celebrating on their screen, picking that one up in style. 16-3 on Mirage when mousesports already played it 1 time earlier on today. And PKD, again, upsetting mousesports, upsetting 81% of you out there who bet on mousesports in this one and secure themselves back-to-back championships here at the EPS Germany CSGO title.
Phenomenal, phenomenal stuff from Planetkey Dynamics. A close game throughout, and then that final map, they just showed the hell up, to say the very least. Those guys just proved that they can compete at the top level. They can take down the likes of mousesports, and they've proven it today.
You can see, obviously, no bad blood between the 2 teams. And Nex, I mean,
what a player!
He didn't really show up in the first 2 maps against mousesports, like not amazingly, but when it came down to it, he really stepped up and he really helped carry the team. I mean, he decimated Dot Pixels by himself, and to be able to take that kind of scoreline against mousesports on Mirage is no easy feat. And damn, that man is tall. But they win 4,000 euros. Mousesports take 2,000. Obviously, not going home empty-handed. That's still a big chunk of change. But you want the title. You want to redeem yourself. I mean, you are if you think of German teams, if you're outside of Germany, you think of mousesports.
Yeah.
And now